I just realized I should have drawn a dog as the thumbnail for my drawing. I always have a drawing that's right here. Right here. Typically on my thumbnails. I kind of just drew a guy with the sunglasses, but I came up with the title later and the drawing first. I drew the drawing first and then the title later. But if you don't know, that's a book that I had to read as a kid. I can't remember The Dog Dies. I didn't actually ever finish it. I think they even made us watch a movie, but I just took the opportunity to fall asleep. This was in elementary school where I just, like, you couldn't even pay me to pay attention. How's it going, all the people? Thankfully, if I'm in better spirits than I was yesterday. I don't know what it was about yesterday. Just, some days you're just not mentally there, How's it going, Boatman? How's it going, London? I love you too, London. But Radish, it doesn't even show that on the thing. But yeah, that's a book that I had to read as a kid. The dog probably dies. They always make the dog fucking die. They always make the dog fucking die, Lois. Ah, jeez. It's always those fucking kids' books. I remember Where the Red Fern Grows. I remember that one. That one fucked me up. Because the dog dies in that one, I think. Right? Or maybe Old Yeller. Fucking hell, there's a lot of books about dying dogs. I think they even, it became such a trope because it's, so, emotionally captivating, a dog. That, when when it dies, you're just like, because, they didn't have pictures. Because they were books, So, you had to do something that was, the most emotionally captivating thing. So, it's just okay, have a dog save something, and then the dog dies later in the book. Should I change my username? Yeah, make it pretty and milk related. That's kind of hard to do. It's kind of, I don't know, something about the word milk. If it's not actually describing milk, my old username was breast milk. You could try that. I don't think that's a good username to really use. I don't particularly think that's the best of emails to do. Not emails, but I know that was your email. When there's the word milk involved with something, it's American style kind of rustic, sort of bluegrassy type music, kinda, called Milky Chance, and that band name always disturbed me. It's why is it Milky Chance? It's just a weird kind of thing to say. What is the absolute chaos that always happens? Every time I start streaming, there's absolute silence. And I mean, everything before the stream, there's absolute silence. And then when I start the stream, everyone's just clamoring around. Use Punk Vomit. I thought it was Goblin Vomit. Yes, I use it for my email too. I just don't want to confuse people. I mean, I don't really have much ideas for you. Milk of Magnesia is some weird stomach medicine of some kind. Gamma Vomit was also one, yeah. Yeah, you were definitely you were for realsies you were like a female version of a Kyle. Do you know the sort of stereotype of a Kyle who's just edgy and just says gross stuff to get attention? You were the edgy teen, kid always drinks Monster Energy and uses Axe body spray. Anyway, let's do some Rocket League. That was the whole point of this stream. I just ate some peaches earlier. I was using duck teeth. I think duck's teeth are on the... Good God, you had so many fucking usernames. I'm not sure it's available anymore. Oh, okay. Well, are you actually gonna do milk of magnesia? Milky mochi? Oh, it says right there, milky mochi. There you go. Mochi, is that like the, isn't like the hard ice cream? Or like the chewy ice cream? Man, my fucking lip. I still have a, ooh. Ooh, that's what the back of my hair's looking like? That looks shocking. Yes. I recently learned what mochi was. I think probably from London. London knows a lot about like East Asian foods. Me mochi. What is me mochi? Oh wait, no, I put it here. Hopefully I'll save this for a later idea for me. What, you're gonna change your username again? Christ on a bike. Yep, I see. I was gonna say I didn't want to like even put it out there, because you know sometimes people are like, well, if you say it, it might happen, and I was trying not to be like, you know, if I touch this, it's gonna unplug everything, and that's exactly what it did. And maybe like, what? Why are you so clumsy? I promise. Like, I wish I could show you, but like, fucking hell. Okay, so I have to. Fuck me. Okay. Let's see if this works. Hopefully my mic it's connected to the mic. Okay, good. The camera, though, needs to be fixed still. We froze. We didn't freeze. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, okay, we're back to normal. Hold on, no need to hold on to your hats, or whatever the phrase is. You know, it's just, you know, I'm very bad at, like, reciting phrases. I was talking about this with London earlier. And I think that, I love Celeste. Ooh, Celeste pizza? Oh, man, you have a very low standard of pizza if you like a Celeste pizza. Are you talking about, like, Mama Celeste? Abudanza. Celeste is hard for me to... Since it's hard. Oh, man. Making mochi sounds tasty. Y'all know about Milky Chance? You know, it's kind of making it sound like as if I have a negative opinion of that. Why does this say I got one view right now? If you haven't already liked the stream, so it has a chance to be recommended to other people. Babe, not Celeste pizza. I like Celeste hair physics the most. Oh, okay, good. So you're not talking about the Mama Celeste. When I hear Celeste, I think of Mama Celeste pizza. Celeste the game. My fault. I didn't know. I've never heard of that game in my life. If it isn't obvious. I know people who, like, their favorite, like... I mean, to be honest, when you're eating frozen pizza, you're eating shit. Like, you're not eating something that would be high quality. Although these days, I've actually seen, like... You ever see those air-sealed things? I one time, but before I swore off eating dairy, I had, like, this air-sealed one. Oh, fuck, I actually want to Google it just so I can recommend it to people. Like, vacuum... And it took, like, 6 minutes in the oven. It was, like, this nice, crispy, nice pizza, good sauce, nice little basil leaf in the middle. Vacuum-sealed, frozen pizza. What was it? Who was it? Who fucking was it? No, it's not any of these weirdos. Who makes it? Nah, man, who the fuck? Is it this? I think it's Table 87. Hold on. Table 87. Yeah. Was this it? Yeah, it was Table 87. Bro, Table 87 was actually legit. It was like coal-filed. I accidentally did like a speech impediment there. Well, they make like different shit too. They make like just a single slice. That's a bit silly. That was legit though. That was legit. And they got some good sauce. Mama Celeste at the bottom of the fucking barrel though. When I was a kid, mine was actually, my favorite was Paul Newman. And it has to do with the fact that first off, I really like the sauce. When I was a kid, I used to think that I hated sauce, and I just realized that no, I just really hate bad sauce. So for the longest time, I would like order pizza. When I say for the longest time, I mean like when I was like a young kid, I would ask them to put no sauce on my pizza, um, which oftentimes they didn't do. They're like, we're not making a pizza without sauce. So I would just say light on the sauce or something like that. But then I realized, wait, I actually do like it. It's just I don't even. I haven't even been reading chats. I've been just ranting about pizza. I could talk endlessly. But also another thing, I like crispy pizza. I don't like doughy sort of American pizza. I know that Americans typically like, and I don't know why I'm saying American as if I'm not American, but like, you know, I'm not a big fan of the doughy stuff, the chewy. Nah, that's not me. I know that London does, but she just doesn't like crispy foods because her jaw's fucked up. She's like Golden Freddy. She's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean that's just deplorable. Soggy pizza, unfucking believable. Okay, let me just read a couple chats. It's okay, I was not judging you. I do love me a platformer. Yeah, when I was a kid, that was like the only game that I did play other than Mario Kart was like platformer type games. I really liked Rayman. Oh man, I had the Wii version of Cave Story. That's actually why in my geography videos I use a Cave Story type beat in my geography videos. Mirror's Edge is goated. Hollow Knight. I really appreciate the existence of a game like Cave Story because it's like the mom and pop shop of like a video game. I guess you could say Undertale is too because it was made by like a handful of people. And so is actually Five Nights at Freddy's. There's actually, you know what? Yeah, like it wasn't made by a large company, pretty much. Independently made, and mostly done all by the lad. I don't know what his name is. I probably should know it, but it's some Japanese name, I imagine. Because it's a Japanese game after all. Alright, okay, yeah, legit though. Let's play some fucking Rocket League. Now, Rocket League's a game that's not a mom and pop shop, I'll tell you that. I think the game that came before Rocket League, though, was kind of like sort of independently made. What was it called? Supersonic Racers? Or Supersonic fucking whatever? Indie games? Yeah, you know, I could have just said indie games, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm a fucking dummy. But sometimes indie games have like a team still. Mirror's Edge was your first platformer. Isn't that like the first person perspective platformer? And then they would like advertise people playing it with the goggles. Like fuck that, honestly. Like I'm afraid of heights and shit, which is like I couldn't imagine doing that. No way, Jose. Mirror's Edge. But yeah, I like playing Rayman. Shit like that. And Rayman's actually pretty similar to Pizza Tower. I doubt actually that I would be a big fan of Rayman now. Because I don't really play games like that anymore. I kind of grew out of games that are like this. Like, I don't need shit to be intense and fast anymore. I just kind of want to relax, you know? Ever since I got more responsibilities and less free time, I want games that can, like... Ironically, I'm playing Rocket... But I haven't played Rocket League regularly in, years. I wouldn't describe me occasionally playing it on stream as playing it regularly. I'm so bad at platformer. You should play Slay the Spire, not a platformer. I hate platformer. So I get pizza. Hollow Knight was cool. Yeah, I saw it. Again, that was kind of past me. By the time that I kind of was stopping playing platformers is when Hollow Knight kind of came out. But I do know about that game. It's like a... Yeah, I think I know about that game. Cuphead makes me angry. Yeah, again, that's another one that was just... That was right around the time where I kind of swore off. Probably last... Well, okay. Probably the last one that I did play regularly, if we even really count it as a platformer, it's kind of out there, was a Super Mario Maker. But most people would be like, oh, well, that's different. Because, everyone kind of played that. Because it was just, it was cool to, play, it was, pretty much, making your own game. Not really. But, it was such a cool idea. That's probably one of my favorite things Nintendo ever has done. which unfortunately these days is kind of slim pickings. Hot take: Sonic Forces wasn't that cool. I don't even know what the fuck that is, so I'm not gonna flip out about it. How was your guys' day today, by the way? This guy's an idiot. I'm kind of an idiot too, though. Oh, I'm such a bellend. Fucking hell. That was stupendously stupid. Speaking of stupendous, this is to future viewers, not to the people who are currently watching, because I know that y'all don't care. But I've kind of fallen behind. Oh, man, I actually, like, I'm not even going to talk about Sheffield United because, oh, fuck me. Because it just gets me angry. It looked like we were going to get automatic promotion. And then we, like, lost a fucking Plymouth, our fucking whatever it's called. A club that was, like, I remember them being in, like, League 2. When the hell did they get in the championship? Plymouth and a couple of other fucking pricks choked, like, the last 3 games to a losing streak. Again, this is future viewers who are going to watch the recording of this and maybe potentially are going to be football fans, footy heads. But either way, other than Sheffield United, I occasionally, you know, would, I think, like many people who are kind of casual, you know, footy fans these days, they kind of just, you know, they watch their club and then the Champions League, and that's what I've been doing. Fuck. No, that's fine. And I watched Barcelona versus Inter, both legs. And it was like, I just so happened, I just saw that it was on, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch this. And it was fucking cinema, really. It really was. And Lamine Yamal, oh my god, he's so good. First off, his hair is disgusting. I don't know who told him to do that, but his hair is shite right now. I don't know what the hell he's going for. He looks like a greased up, like, live-action anime character of some kind. It just looks disgusting and terrible. But he's great. Great, you know? But I said the last, I mean, this is, this screams of, like, Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati, as the Brits would pronounce it. Fuck me! But Ansu Fati. Fati, that's how fucking Andrew Tate would say it. Like, he started out just kind of like Lamine Yamal. I think Lamine Yamal has probably done better than Ansu Fati right now. But again, all it takes is one ACL. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But pretty much just, like, I hope, like, I always, like, I don't know what it, like, I don't know what, I think maybe it's just younger fans, particularly younger Americans, are kind of getting into football these days. You know, it used to be very lame. I think ever since I Show Speed, for some reasons, came around, it was kind of lame. It was kind of like, it was like automatic, like, gay. Like, if you like soccer and you weren't female in America, then that was like automatic gay status in my town. But yeah, ever since I Show Speed got popular, that's kind of changed. And now everyone has like hot takes on Lamine Yamal. It's like, what the fuck are we even doing? Like, he's good. Like, why is there even like, I don't know, why are people hating him? Like, I think it just has to do with, like, the American thing where it's, like, you're meant to, like, hate, like, the most popular guy. Like, America's so obsessed with, like, the polarizing character. I'll read your chats when I'm done with this match. I know that there's a lot that I'm missing, and I apologize for such things. But sometimes I just kind of get into it. Fuck you! shit. Ah, oh, this dickhead. Oh, fuck! Shit. But I don't know, like, I've noticed, like, you ever, like, this is a real thing that I do, by the way. I'm not even doing this for, like, a bit. I feel like someone would say this for a bit, but I legitimately would do this. Back when I was, like, really trying to get, like, in shape, and maybe like, what do you mean, you're not fat, dude? It's like, okay, well, in shape doesn't inherently mean you're trying to lose weight. Sometimes you're really fucking skinny your whole life and underweight, and you're trying to gain pounds. In order to do that, you have to gain muscle. So I would do, like, I would do dumbbell exercises. And, you know, dumbbell exercises are really not the best way to build muscle, but, like, it's all I had. What am I going to do, deadlifts in my fucking bedroom? I don't have, like, I didn't really have my, I mean, it was just, like, my attempt. But I would kind of do these things because I didn't really have good endurance with that kind of stuff. I have good endurance with running, but, like, when it's lifting shit, I do, like, I get winded real fucking easy. I've lost this match, by the way. Fuck me. Yeah, I've lost. The match, fuck. Game, set, match. Ugh, fuck. And, I hate watching ESPN so much. I fucking hate ESPN. That, what's the word? That, like, I would put it on just to motivate myself to, like, turn it off. So I would, like, have it in the TV in my room, which I probably don't strike you as the person who would have a TV in my room, but I did. It kind of just was put in there one day, and I didn't really take it out, so yeah, it was there. And yeah, I would have ESPN on because I fucking hated it so much. I just hated, like, the. And here's the thing. And now if I was like, especially with Stephen A. Smith, this guy was, like, clearly just someone who was, like, had a failed athletic career, and, like, would just, like, imagine himself being people who are way more, like, talented than him. So if I was LeBron James, I would like, just. It's like, if I was fucking, and it's just like, and he's just, like, randomly hating players who are good just because they're, like, opponents to his favorite guy of the week. Either way, whatever. I'm just ranting on everything. Okay, sorry. Missed a lot of fucking things. She Lee on my rocket to, like, goo. Cuphead, indie games. Sonic on the Wii did suck. I like Sonic Unleashed. I guess Sonic lost. Oh, so hey, y'all were doing your own version of, like, ranting about shit. Cause I don't know what the fuck's I don't know any of the Sonic stuff. I agree, it was weird. Sonic Frontier, sleepy day, but productive. Sonic Unleashed. 2 months pregnant though. What? Football. She's kidding, by the way. Football more like cringe. JK like the uniforms and the Insta reels. No, you don't. I know you don't like the Insta reels. You like football. Future cut off his dreads. Oh, really? Good. And he looks so dopey. Oh wait, why is it lagging? My stream was lagging there for a bit. Sorry. He was slightly ill at most. Nah, he was sick. The only time I've heard Future is on a song. He said, "Nice, I was happy." Watching you miss the goal slightly made my ass clench. Sorry for getting you. We wrote. Why is it lagging? Too much. What the fuck is going on? Is it just my shit or is it? Okay, look. I don't know if you can see. It's just lagging. Please let me know. I didn't get what the fuck. Oh my god, that was so weird. You know how, like, Google does autocorrect? Well, I guess they're now doing the shit where they're, like, auto adding emojis. I didn't mean to put the emoji there. It just auto, like, added the emoji. I didn't mean to do that fucking emoji. What the fuck is going on? Why? Why is what the fuck is actually going on? the hell? It's probably fucking YouTube again. God fucking... Why is it lagging? Was it like... Is it silent? Why is it silent? Why the fuck is it silent? It's probably fucking YouTube. God fucking... Oh, okay. So it wasn't silent, it was just I wasn't talking. Okay, did it... Why is it lagging? Okay. So I think it's back to normal. I don't know what... Fucking YouTube's fucking me over. Now we hear you. For a little bit, it was silent. Fucking... God. Ugh. Is it still lagging? I don't know. The part where I was explaining that it auto added an emoji to my message. Like, you know how like there's like autocorrect? Well, for some reason there, I guess there's an emoji, or instead of autocorrect, it's auto, I guess the word would be insert. It kind of just, due to the nature of my sentence, probably has to do with AI. Due to the nature of my sentence, it assumes that I wanted that emoji there, but I did not put that there. It kind of just auto-filled it, and I didn't delete it, so it just stayed there. We're so back. Hopefully it's going to remain back, you know what I mean? Christ on a bike. Can I just stream without it not going horribly? I have hiccups and a worrisome Wednesday. Today's not Wednesday. Well, I guess technically now it is, because it's 12:07. But for AWOP, it is probably still Tuesday. If I can turn off autocorrect then. I don't have autocorrect on. I'm saying it's like an emoji version of autocorrect. Fuck, what a save. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's missed it. Fuck. No, it's fine. What the... How the fuck? Oh my god, I've just... Okay, let me just... Dickhead took my fucking boost. Give me my boost! Now, I heard someone tell me that, like, if you stay on it, it doesn't come back. Or some shit like that when it's not there. That's what I swear that's one of those urban myths. That someone just says, and there's not like a way to prove it, and no one has the time or energy to care enough. So it's just one of those things that sticks around for whatever reason. There we go. Correct. Is AI what you talking about? Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I feel silly now. Afraid not defend my honor. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Who's Bella? I don't like Bella from Twilight. She's annoying as fucking Twilight. Oh fuck! I was. Oh man. Was that my goal? Oh, that's my goal. Oh my god. My brain just totally... I can't look at chat while I can't look at this chat while I'm playing the fucking game. Am I stupid? Guys talking about Twilight. Better than Twilight. I'm old enough to remember when people would say that. Oh, the dickhead. Yes, I got that from him. Give me that too. Where any like little shitty thing, like I don't know, if they're like 2-year-old, if their 2-year-old drew something and you know it's gonna look like what a 2-year-old draws, like it just looks like shit, like incoherent nonsense, and then they'll like post it on like their Facebook page, and they'll be like, well, you know, it's not the best drawing I've seen, but it's better than Twilight. Boy, I'll tell you what. I don't know why, but that was like the running joke for a long time. Also, if it was like a shitty YouTube video, or sometimes even if it was a good video, it was just like the thing to say for some reason. It's just like Twilight was like the punching bag for whatever reason. Kind of like how Justin Bieber is like the punching bag on Happy Wheels. Still, to this day, in the year 2025, you'll still see JB. And I don't even know if the kids who play Happy Wheels even know that JB is in reference to Justin Bieber. Whenever they like do like shit rankings. Uh-oh. Fuck's sake. Oh, Christ on a bike. Oh my god, that keeps happening. Out. Oh, dickhead. Sometimes the slightest little motion can throw people off. But that motion did not make him emotional. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, it's hit the post! Fuck! Is he really not going to skip the replay for that shit? I didn't realize he was there. That's stupid. Bad positional awareness. Give me that boost. No! That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. No. Please. Ain't no fucking way he just done that. Please. Oh my god, thank Christ on a bike. Thank Christ on a bike. Oh my god, thank Christ. Oh. What's the word? Fuck. Oh. Okay, let's read some chats. She tries so hard to be an outcast, if that makes sense. It makes the dumbest and inconsiderate choices in Cimac history. Being different, try hard. Also, I hate the way things ended with the whole Jacob thing. That was so weird. Jacob's situation at the end is crazy. What you just said, Milk. It's gonna be hard for me to start not. It's even though you're not a man, it's still like hard for me not to not call you Milkman. But what you just, that sentence right there is like a fucking, is a critical title. um, Bro fell in love with a baby and people were just like, okay. Ew. But she wasn't pissed, which is worse, I think. Lol. Jacob imprints on Renesmee is crazy. Imprint my ass. She was a baby. Put that man on neighborhood watch. Yeah, here's the thing is that, like, I don't actually know anything about Twilight at all. I just know that it sucked. I don't think there's anyone who likes it. And I think the only people who did like it were the girls who found the main character hot. And I was just like, isn't this the kid who played Shark Boy? And they just put pale makeup on him? Because he was tan as fuck. I really don't get much gratification out of these. I don't get waste. Just gonna keep opening. I'm not opening, I'm just gonna keep playing. Excuse me. Come on. Of course you don't. Of course I don't what? We need to watch Twilight, please. Wait, hold on. How come you don't like something yet you want me to watch it? Is this a punishment? Also, I could have just scored because he wasn't even moving. Oh, what a dummy. Yes! Yes! Twilight, the first movie, is okay. And it wasn't even Native American. They turned down an actual native because he refused to cut his hair because, fucking obviously, you non-gamer and non-good content enjoyer. Wait, you guys like Twilight? Then why are you guys complaining about it? That's a bit strange. Does it just induce dopamine into you to complain about shit? Fucking Americans. Oh, this is like a tryhard. Because first off, look at it. Look at this what a save nonsense. It's like flying around all over the place. Oh my god, this kid's a dick. Why am I playing against this virgin? I need to be playing against people who actually have touched green objects before. Oh fuck. See, like he doesn't actually, he's not actually like someone who's clinical at all. He's just like this kid who just likes touching the ball. Like he reminds me of when I actually played soccer as a kid. There was there was always this fucking kid, no matter what team we played against. I'm talking about when I was like young. There's always this kid who, like, no matter what position he was playing, he just liked being he just liked being the one who had the ball at his feet. It didn't matter if he was scoring. He didn't actually have good footwork. He wasn't good at shooting. He wasn't good at passing. He just wasn't good really at anything. But he just liked being involved with everything. So he would just run around the whole pitch, making himself all winded for no reason. And this is what this kid definitely screens of, is that sort of type of mindset. Where he has actually no... Like, I guarantee you, like, the only reason why he even has these, like, mediocre one-trick pony-ass skills is because, like, he just goes into the, fucking... Oh, look at this kid. Good God. And, like, he goes into, like, just free play training. And just, like, probably, it's, like, on a fucking phone call while he's doing it and, like, ranting about his mom. And he'll do that probably for hours on end. And that's why it seems like he has skill, but if you actually know, like, a little bit about this game, then you know that he's really not actually that good. He just can play against people who don't play regularly. He's got, like, that Danning-Kruger effect, or whatever that phrase is called. I missed a bunch of chats, but I'll read them in a sec. Like, look, like, he's not even fucking good. Look at his fucking chats. Like, he's actually such a fucking like. Ah, fuck me. That was stupid. How has he missed that? To be fair, how did I miss what I just missed earlier? Okay. What an idiot. Fuck, that's stupid. Please. Oh my god, you almost missed that too. The fucking thing was in the way. The notification was literally in the way there. Oh no, not like this. He's lost. He's lost. Yes. Oh my god, that kid deserved to lose. Like, and he left immediately. What a little fucking... Oh my god, man. Okay. Let's see. I really like the Cullen family. They were so weird, not complaining. We can like something and critique it. The last one was really bad. Suck my balls. In my opinion, actually, balls is a proper noun, so it does not need to be capitalized. Oh my god. Well, actually, pushes up glasses. Milky Mochi, I feel like the movies downgraded in quality as the movies went on until they eventually there was eventually nothing left to work with but steamy teenage garbage. Yeah, I agree. AWAP. My balls are their own authorities. Of course I win. Win equals virgin. The girl locker room can get real devious. The X fucking excuse me that some people want to grind at games. Huh? Yeah, the bathrooms are bad too. Some girl talks shit because I pee too loud. Whatever the fuck that means. I play baseball in my high school and I'm 2B and I hate it. Oh. 2B? What does that mean in context of baseball? I don't know what that means. 2B. Second base? Is that what that means? That probably is what it means. I was just talking about that earlier with Lyndon, that like, you know, I think girls kind of have this like idea that men are like really like hateful towards women behind their backs. Like if anything, I've kind of noticed the contrary. Like, well, I mean, I don't know if positive would be the right word, but like if men are talking about girls and it's not where other girls are around it, it's just like a group of like men talking about. Wait, am I wording that right? Either way, you know what I mean. Like, just you know what I mean. Like it's just like they usually are just talking about which ones they want to bang. Which I mean, you know, it's not the most wholesome of things, but it's not necessarily negative. But like, as someone who had like a lot of female friends, because I was seen as like unintimidating, even though I never said I was gay, never, but I was kind of treated as if I was. I think it's a position. I wish I knew sports. But I mean, almost. I mean, you know, I like you know that a girl has a problem with another girl when she starts her sentence with "this bitch." Like I just like almost every morning I would hear that shit. And sometimes sometimes the sentence literally just starts with that, and then everyone knows what she means. This bitch. And then like I guess they'll like see one, like they'll see someone walk by. Banning is kind of hard. Yeah. Not a big fan of baseball. I mean, it kind of gets designated to a pastime, no? America's favorite pastime. Like, it's not even, like, a main event. I like sports. I've went on, like, this autistic rant before, but I like sports where it's, like, there's a ball, there's two teams, and those two teams kind of have to work together. I mean, individual brilliance can be a factor for that kind of stuff, but really it is, like, about the team. And I think that's probably my favorite type of sport. Like, so soccer. And even though I don't like American football, it is, like, the format that I respect. I think rugby is just really crazy. That's probably like the truest sport of them all is rugby. I've said that many times before, but I mean, you just need to have everything. You need to be quick. You need to be smart. You need to be strong. You need to be fearless, but you need to be cautious. You need to be tactical. Like, there's not a single thing that you don't need to be or do in rugby. It really just is like the most, like, I guess the word would be most expecting sport. Oh, wow, what a miss. What a fucking miss. And rugby, you also need to be in, like, tip-top shape. And really, baseball players can, like, eat lunch while playing the game. Like, they can have snacks. Uh-oh. Fuck's sake. Like, I think baseball's the only sport where the diet of the fans and the players are the same. Like, I mean, And there's really like, you know, baseball crowds really don't get very lit either. It's just really like, I don't know. I know I'm probably being really mean because like you're probably really into it and I'm kind of shitting on it. But that's just kind of my opinion on it. You can talk shit about soccer, I don't care. Fuck's sake. Looks painful for your arms, yes. Cricket's a weird sport. Oh yeah, I don't fucking respect cricket either. I think cricket is fucking stupid. And the fact that it can last like a month. Like what the fuck are we even doing? Like that is so dumb. Like why are cricket matches as slow as Congress? Ah, oh, fuck. And so I think there's shit where like they're called tests or some shit. It's like it's just so weird. Damn, I'm way late. That's okay, Infidum. I'm glad you're here. How's your day been? Oh, fuck. No. No. Bro, I'm totally lost. I was going with Springtrap as well. Swimming is easy. Hello, Infidum. Oh, London will not agree with you on that. Swimming took a long time for me to do. I was pretty late to the party for swimming because I was scared of the deep water. I'm scared of deep water. But, you know, there was just one day where, like, my friends were just in the pool hanging out, and I was just like, well, they're kind of in the deep end, and I kind of want to be a part of this, so. And I can't, what am I going to do? Just, like, be outside the pool dripping down? Who's Satoru, who's Satoru Gojo? Who's that? Ah, my hero. Who the oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen someone like see, I'm not even man, I've just pretty much lost this game. I've never seen someone just rat themselves out before. It actually appears like this person's been here before too. I'm great. I got a Steam coming. I'm not even looking at the fucking game. Okay, I'm gonna forfeit this match because I'm just way too invested. What the? How am I supposed to relax when I'm terrified? Exactly. I can't swim. I'm afraid that I can't float. And the swimming is fun. Swimming's alright. Honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie. You really actually, like... Like, most of the time, like, pools, you don't even need to know how to swim. You just need to stand. Like, more often than not, there's no reason to be afraid of, like, a swimming pool. Unless you're, like, in an Olympic swimming pool or a pool at the Y. Because that's the thing. That we didn't... My town was so small. We didn't have, like, a town... We didn't have, like, an outdoor town pool. Or, like... And I was not friends with any of the rich kids. And, you know, everyone was poor. So there was no such thing as... like going to the friend's house with the in-ground pool. So like the only pool you could go to was the one at the Y. And that had like a really, really, really deep section. But other than that, if you stay in the shallow end, because like there was like a shallow end and then there was a huge drop off. But if you just stay in the shallow end, all you need to do is stand. You know what I mean? You don't even need to swim. So, like, you really don't even need to nonchalant white-haired goat. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm sure it is if you know how to. I'd sink, I fear. You'd sink what, into the ground? The water only goes to, like, your fucking torso. Most swimming pools. I'm not talking very go deep at all. It's, London, when I was a child, when I was, like, 7, I could stand into, like, at least 6 foot. I can barely go deep at all. You have advantages, I do not. Satoru Gojo is a fictional character from a popular anime. Oh! Guys, that literally goes with what my, like, ideology is with... Did I not say... let the record show. I've said this before, that the best way to know if you're dealing with a child viewer or a child chatter is if their name and profile picture is a character. Like, you know, someone like AWAP, who admittedly is actually one of my younger viewers, but he does reach the age mark. But and also his profile picture wasn't always that. But if his username was Huey Freeman, then I'd think, okay, we're dealing with a child here. And if London's name was, you know, Skeleton Skull Man or something, and if Milkman's profile picture was whatever the hell that character is that Zelda? No, some elf or something. I don't know. But fucking Tally's in there, tall shit. Hush up. No. Listen. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what it is about, because, like, I guess children, they, like, especially, like, this, like, the next generation, like, Gen Alpha, like, since they really don't, like, have, like, an identity, because they never really were allowed to have a childhood, because they were just thwarted with an iPad. Cease talking. What about Springtrap, dude? Nuh-uh. Well, that's why I thought that person was a child. And they could be lying, too. They could easily be lying. Yeah, they could be lying. They could be lying. With Springtrap, how old did you say you were? Zelda's crazy. Sorry, I don't fucking know characters. Oh my god. Dude, if I were to show you 5 absolutely world-class players, like, of, like Tiki-Taka Barca days. Like, if I were to show you Iniesta, Xavi, Carlos Puyol, Piqué, Jordi Alba, Pedro, like, you wouldn't even know the picture. Like, just because I don't know all shit doesn't mean I'm stupid or something. It's just that since I'm on the internet, like, everything's about, like, characters and fandom about fuck. Wait, is it this kid again? No, he just has the same explosion as the other guy. If kidDoonski was kidDoonski, he's Def Sussy Baka. Talk to the hand. What do you mean? What did I do? I swear, I don't even, honestly, like, if what I'm saying is bad, like, good Christ. The Springtrap thirst trap is absolutely foul. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not a kid. It could be a kid. Whispering Trap, are you still here? It definitely, looking at their shit, it definitely looks like they could be a child for surezies. And also, they've... Well, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to hint at anything. Oh, what a save. Hey, Wup, what are you doing? Hey, Wup, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well, I know that's what they've said. Uncle, no, listen. I can't, okay. I think they're lying. Because if that's the case, they're older than me. They're older than everyone here. And children don't really have a good, like, gauge of age. So, like, to them, 19 and 23 might as well just be, like, the difference between 5 and 6. I really do have my doubts that, especially looking at their channel, are you really gonna need to tell me that? I don't know, man. I didn't want you to say that because I looked at their previous chats, because I ask everyone that question whenever they show up, is how old they are. And there's no way for me to disprove what they said. And I was kind of thinking of asking them once again, but I never remembered to. Also, they're gone though. Oh, fuck. Let's go. I accidentally, like, did a bait and switch there. I didn't even try to. What is going on? That's because you're on level. Drink traps. Wait, am I missing something? You guys are saying AWAP's upset? Why? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! Oh. Oh, shit. Wow, that was... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was joking, but thank you. Okay, I understand now. London kind of does that a lot. So I'll be joking that she thinks they're dead serious. But I'm kind of the same way. What was the joke? It's not even showing AWAP chatting anymore. Did I really upset it? What the fuck did I do? I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. So that sorry sounded disingenuous and almost kind of like a question. Like, should I even be saying this? Because, I can't really read. I can't really... really read chat while I'm playing this game. It's just kind of a... It's just too... It's like... Really the game... It's really the type of game where I can't be reading chat while playing it. So it's kind of a shitty game to stream. I don't know why I do it. I could have scored. Wait. No! I could have scored there and I didn't. Why was he behind me? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Why did he do that? Well, now I can read chats. Okay. Oh, wait, what time? Okay, there we go. All characters signify child. Zip your mouth. Oh, we're still on that shit still? No, I'm not taking that back. Elsa, why are you so upset? You're not named after a character. I specifically said if their username and their profile picture. I made it very clear that that was the case. Do you not remember me saying, so if your username was Huey Freeman, apparently I have an AP exam tomorrow? I thought you didn't have that. Also, I got a text. Getting a 1 for sure. Oh! Oh, I've reached an hour. I have finals. Oh. Oh. Yeah, finals are fucking brutal. Did I not have to do finals or something? I think I wasn't in a smart school, so I didn't have to do finals. I wasn't in any AP classes. I was actually smart enough to be offered the AP classes as a choice. They were like, hey, do you want to do this? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I was offered AP history. They didn't offer me AP math, but they offered me AP history. And I was like, I'm not doing that. You can go fuck yourself. Because that's like the only subject that I'm good at. You made the idiotic claim that accounts based off characters signified child, which is way the fuck wrong. What? That's not what I said. And if that's what I said, then I worded it incorrectly. I've said it in the past too. I mean, you can see it for yourself. I don't remember when I said it, but I definitely said that if the username and profile picture is a character, I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. But I guess you're angry, so maybe you're just not in the mood to listen. But I've said that like quite a few amount of times now. And I also don't know why that even makes you mad. I have map testing the entire week, bruh. But AWAP is not forgetting. Like the NPC who gets mad and when you walk away forgets. Bruh. AWAP will remember this. AWAP, if you are legitimately mad and this was just a bit, then I'm sorry, because you're saying bruh, so maybe we're just looking too into it. I'm sorry. I mean, also, who the fuck am I to talk? I'm wearing a Looney Tunes shirt right now. Like, granted, this was just, you know, a shirt in the bargain bin at Target. But, like, I mean, what ground? And also, oh, I should also address the fact that I wore the same shirt 2 times in a row last stream. And I didn't realize that. And I don't like doing that. But I'm not going to lie. and you can look at this. You can tell I have literally the evidence is in the stream itself. Is that like I because you can see that on the first time that I wear it's the purple Goosebump shirt. Again, another like intellectual property, but it's the same story. Bargain bin at Target, where or it's some other grocery store, probably not grocery store, but some other big box store, and you can see that my hair's wet. Like I recently took a shower, and usually when I take a shower at night, I don't even really like, not to be gross or anything, but I don't even really put on clothes if I take a shower at night because I don't sleep. Should I even say this? I wear boxers, but other than boxers, and sometimes if it's too hot, I don't even do that. I don't know. When I was a kid, I didn't really wear clothes when sleeping. Hopefully that don't. But it's all. I'm not telling it to be weird. I'm just telling it to like. Hold on. Okay. Just listen. Fucking hell. Just work with me here. Okay. So like, either way, like, but so I only wore that shirt to wear on stream. It was just the first shirt on the top of my pile. I don't hang my clothes. I know that I'm supposed to, but I just don't. I can't be arsed to do it. I just put it in a pile. I don't put it on the floor. I have it in a basket. In fact, I can show you right now. Hold on. Look at this. I know, they're not folded, they're nothing. They're just wrinkly-ass shirts. And just have them in there. And they're not the same as the dirty pile. The dirty pile's right behind me. Look. And look, this is you can see the purple shirt right here. It was in the dirty. Now, when I took that shirt off, I just threw it in the clean pile because I only wore it for a couple of seconds. Or an hour, I guess. And then I just slept. And I slept like I always do, which is with no shirt. And then I woke up, and that shirt so happened to be at the top of my pile because I just wore it. And then I totally forgot because I wasn't wearing that shirt. I only wore it on stream. And then I only realized it after I saw the thumbnail like on my list today. So, either way, legit incorrect claim. Oh, okay. All right. You believe that it is incorrect. Okay. I love your Looney Tunes shirt. I get Looney for my tune. She Looney on my shirt till I tunes. Looney on my tune. I get dolled up, put on a cute matching PJ set, and then take it off. See, I was gonna say you don't wear pajamas either. Take a bath. I take